I'm Jeff Altman, the Big Game Hunter. I coach people. I do one-on-one coaching around job search and career issues. I do leadership coaching once people are in new roles or while they're in an existing role and they're struggling with different things. And I was listening to a podcast this morning. I listened to one podcast. It's a sports show, Sims and Lefkoe. And they mentioned a quote from a guy named Joe Whitt, W-H-I-T-T. He's a coach who handles the defensive pass game and cornerbacks for the Green Bay Packers. Now, I want to talk with you in the context of this quote about what its meaning is for you as a job hunter. Now, understand football is a violent game. We all know that. People hit one another at incredible speed. And he said, you can't tell the difference between a confused player and a coward because they both move slowly. Wow. Because you move slowly, you look like a coward. Now, let me translate that for you. When you don't know what you're doing, when you don't know the plays, you don't go all out. And the result winds up being that you kind of look tentative, like a coward might under the similar circumstances. They both appear from the outside like the same type of person, but in one case it's from fear, and in the other case it's I just don't quite know what I'm doing. Let's fast forward to you as a job hunter and you're going on an interview and you're not prepared. You haven't looked at the LinkedIn profile of the person that you're meeting with. You haven't done anything to rehearse answers to predictable questions that you're going to get on the interview. You haven't looked at the job description since the appointment was scheduled for you, so it's not fresh in your mind. You haven't watched my video about the best question to ask on any interview. I think it may be called the single best question you should ask on any interview. You don't know anything other than how to talk about what you've done. And in that regard, you're going to appear no different than every other person walking in. How do you stand out under those circumstances? You're not prepared. You don't know the plays. So I want to encourage you that before you go out on interviews, you have to rehearse answers to the predictable questions you're going to be asked, so that in this way you don't look like every other person who's walked in the door winging it, trying to figure things out as they go along. You have great preparation under your belt, and you can deliver and perform at a high level. Now, if you want to see more videos of mine, you can go to JobSearchTV.com, which takes you directly to my YouTube channel. I've got thousands of videos there about different elements of job search. You can also sign up for JobSearchCoachingHQ.com, and there you'll have curated material, the best of my stuff that's going to help you find work. And more importantly, if you contact me for coaching, I can get you well prepared. We can do mock interviews, whether those are a standard interview or a case interview, that will help you perform well. So don't appear unprepared. Don't appear unsure of what your knowledge is because you're just not prepared for an interview. Rehearsal time is so important. Practice time is so important. You have to do it or else you're making it harder on yourself. So hope you found this helpful. Again, Jeff Altman. And if you're interested in my coaching you, connect with me on LinkedIn at linkedin.com/IN/the Big Game Hunter. Mention that you saw the video. I just like knowing that people watch this stuff. And once we're connected, message me about coaching. Hope you have a great day. Take care.